My name is Amy, my husband Chris, and this is our daughter Edie. We live in Ham Lake, Minnesota, and we've been working with Urban Fitness for 2.5 years. We originally called to get a trainer because we wanted to, we originally called because we wanted to start working out. We needed somebody to kind of come between us and help encourage us with what we were doing and help us do various things. And so we found Urban Fitness online and called, and Addie came, and goes from there. We sign a year contract with Urban Fitness each time we sign up. And when our first year was up, our trainer was coming. We knew we were going to talk about the contract, and it wasn't even a conversation. It was just more, we are going to redo this. This is important to us, it was a yes. It wasn't even a conversation. It's like, yeah, we're going to do this again. It's somebody coming in and saying, hey, this is what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to work on. And I know that, right now our time is constrained because we have an 11-month-old. But as our time comes back, we're adding things in, and we have those things to add in because we have the tools that we were given from our trainers. So it's fantastic. So we now, with her, we pretty much work out after she goes to bed. So she'll go to bed, and then we work out. Or maybe on a Saturday we'll do a run or something together. But in most cases, it's after she goes to bed. Even before we had her, we would work out in the evenings because that's when we had the time. During the week, we'd work out in the evenings. On the weekends, we'd work out even in the afternoon. But now with her, it's after she goes to bed, which sometimes is hard because we're very tired. They keep coming back every month and motivate us and say we're doing a good job and say, it's okay, and it'll all come together and keep going, and that's...
Doesn't matter. Here's what we're doing now.
Yeah, here's what we're doing now.
Keep
we're
moving
moving forward from this point, which is really helpful because sometimes we'll have a frustrating month. I mean, that's just reality. And the trainer will show up, and they're like, okay, that's fine. That's done. We're moving forward, and what are our goals? And let's just do this. And so that's really helpful because it helps me know that I can just forget about that and move forward and do better and do something new. Before her, the trainer would come once a month, give us a variety of stuff to do, and we would go from there twice a week and motivate each other to do that. And that really worked out well. We really did that kind of stuff well. And as we got different workouts, we were able to rotate them in, and now we have so many workouts that we don't even get to them all. Now we just do certain exercises we kind of like, or we'll do a workout we like twice a week, and then or more, and we add in other things, walking and running and various things like that.
After baby, we have struggled.
Yeah,
a
after
lot.
baby, it's a time thing, and it's hard, and that's why those little workouts work really well. We actually do maybe one thing a night if we could. So that has, and our trainers made exercises to make that happen, which was really helpful because it was frustrating to not be able to do the full workout because you kind of wanted to, just didn't have the time or sometimes the energy.
And the trainers have never given up on us either.
No, that is true too. I know that for us this works because we're really busy. I travel for work. We live in Ham Lake. There's not a lot of gyms close by. We can set the dates that work for us. We have all the equipment here so we can use it at any time.
Don't get the wrong idea. We don't have a full gym downstairs.
No. We have used equipment,
right.
Used weights.
That's one of the things that's very nice is we can lift anything that has weight.
Right. And for traveling, it has been great, too, to have the workouts that I can do in a hotel room when I travel for work. But that is something that I think is great. I never would have thought if you'd asked me 6 years ago you're going to have a trainer, I would have never thought that that's the way this is going to go.
Who does that?
Yeah, who does that? Who are those people? But, it actually is the best thing we've done for, working out. When I did have a gym membership, he didn't go. He never had even any interest in it. Mm-hmm. And so this is how it works best for us, and it's fantastic. And now we're the people with the trainer, and
It works for us.
yeah, it's good.
What keeps me going is I know that when I don't, it matters. Some folks refer to the high they get from the workout. Not me. Not me. That doesn't do it for me. But in the weeks after, if I go a week, 2 weeks without doing anything, I know. I have some back trouble. My back goes bad in 2 weeks, just like that. If I don't do some things, whether it's core work, even running helps me. Running, something I couldn't do
No.
3 years ago.
Yeah. Another thing that we've learned a lot working with Urban Fitness and our trainers is the nutrition. And I know it's helped you a ton, and I've just gotten more education, and it's stuff that maybe I could read about, but having somebody tell me, yes, this is true, and yes, this will work, and then doing that. One of them is, just protein, and getting enough protein, and this is how much you should get, and this is what you can get, and the ideas of the foods that provide this, making the right choices in the foods, that's always something that they've encouraged and helped us with. Even one time we went through our fridge and what are your options, talking about meal planning and things that I didn't necessarily think about before, but now I think about and find success in just knowing that it's better if we do it this way. So I make better decisions just from some of the conversations I've had with our trainers on nutrition. So that is something that I never went in thinking we would get, and it's kind of been a benefit. Sometimes we do have bad months, and we'll have too many treats or too many beers. And I know that next month we just do less, but we don't have to do none. I think that's the right way to say it. And I actually even kind of learned that prior to that is if you kind of take everything away, then you just want it more, I think. So we work with our trainers to say, okay, you can have one of my food groups that I would like is cheese, and you can still have cheese, but we're going to be smart about that. Even though we're maybe accountable each month to a trainer, I'm accountable every day to him, and so he motivates me. He says, hey, just last Saturday I woke up, I wasn't going to go running, and he said, we're going running. And we put her in a stroller, and he pushes, and I lead the pace because I'm slow, and we do it, and we get it done. And he didn't want to go, but because I was going to go then, we went. So he is the biggest support of being successful. And when I have a bad day, I don't know why, for some reason I'm guilted into telling him, and I tell him, and he says, okay, well, let's just not do that again tomorrow. And so I don't know, for me it's you to keep us going.